All right, we're back with another episode of UFC Fight Night Watch Party. And we are 2 minutes and 45 seconds left of round number 1. And Jazz Duvicius versus Gabriela Fernandez. Jazz Duvicius, pretty funny personality. Heard her on the MMA Hour with Ariel Helwani. That was an enjoyable interview. She's like a little bit of a goofball. But we'll see how good she actually is at fighting. And I think that's the real question that we should be asking ourselves, right? Let's take a look at her record. So she's 7-2 from Canada. So, canceled fight against Courtney Casey. Right now, almost inside control in this position against Gabriela Fernandez. She lost at a unanimous decision against Natalia Silva. Beat Kay Hansen. Beat Julia Polasteri on the Contender Series. So she's 1-1 in the UFC right now. We'll see if she can turn that into a winning record. Yeah, we'll see if she can turn that into a winning record. She was a bit of an even money underdog in this fight, so nothing insane, but a minute left in round 1. She was eating a lot of shots on the feet, but she's looking good in this second half of the fight. She's a very long fighter. Test. Yeah, she's so long, she doesn't even really need to pass Gabriela's guard here. Yeah. Jasmine just slides into half guard. Or side control there. Ooh, going for a crucifix position with 15 seconds left. I like it. Why not? Oh, she almost got caught in a triangle. Oh, that would have been hilarious. Her arm's not in it, but... Oh, that was funny. I'll be right back. ESPN Plus Sports Streaming. That's it. I don't know, maybe there's some good stuff in ESPN Plus and I just don't pay attention to it. All right, break time, snack time. Cranberries. I'm gonna have some cranberries and nuts in here. I don't know who won that round. In terms of I would say Jasmine won that round. In terms of straight up damage, I'd say it's pretty close, but Jasmine did some really good work with her grappling. Took her down, got a pretty dominant position. Jasmine's striking defense sucks, though. She's either got a good chin or this woman just does not hit hard. But Jasmine's head is getting bobbled around. I really feel like Gabrielle's going to start gassing the longer this fight goes. Jasmine got the takedown. Nicely done. Fernandez just looks like she's starting to melt right now. She hasn't really thrown anything. You gotta fight the hands. You can't just like bobble. You can't just like slap the person's face when they have a body lock on you. Fernandez has got to get up, otherwise she's just going to get finished here. Alright, I bet this fight to go over 2.5 rounds, so I really need Fernandez to not get finished here. Don't get finished here, Fernandez. Get a little bit of grappling defense going on. Figure 4 Jasmine's leg. Just don't let her pass. Retain full guard. Like, get full guard back. You have to do something. Oh my god, she just let Jasmine pass. Dude, if Jasmine gets fucking crucifix and then just elbows her until oblivion, I'm gonna be so mad. You couldn't fucking keep her in your guard. That's not hard to do, man. It's not hard to not get finished in a fight. Oh no, she's giving up her back. She's gonna get crucifixed. Please, Gabriella, please don't get crucifixed. Only less than 2 minutes left in the round. Just survive this round and then survive another 2.5 minutes. Then I don't give a fuck what you do. Get finished like a bitch for all I care. Come on. Even Molly McCann was able to get out of the crucifix against Erin Blanchfield. Get your fucking arm back out of the legs. No, this is going to get stopped. You have to fight. Gabriella, no. Get on your hips. Just turn around. You have to free your arm. Gabriella, a minute left. There's a minute left. You can get out. You can get out, girl. Well, if you don't get out, just keep squirming around. Uh-oh. Get up, Gabby. Get up, Fernandez. You have to do more than just sitting there eating elbows. All right, 40 seconds left. Fernandez is squirming around enough that, like, 30 seconds. Oh, she got her arm free. Let's go. 15 seconds. Oh, she's got her arm free. She's out. No, wait, she's out of the crucifix, back into full guard. Or back into side control. All right. Okay. There we go. Fucking Fernandez survived. I should have put some money down on Jasmine because she's looking good. I think she won both of the rounds, in my opinion. She's won both of the rounds and is just like really close to finishing Gabriella. So, yeah, if you put money down on her, you're looking happy right now. Like, when you bet on a fight, you have to look at their ways to win. Because GC, for Morning Combat, bet on Fernandez. But it's like, what is her ways to win? Is she going to knock Jasmine out? I don't think so. So that means she needs to stuff her takedowns and then just like outstrike her over the course of 15 minutes. Those aren't great avenues to victory. If your game plan is to just not get taken down for 15 minutes and you need to outstrike someone, like that's, unless they're a much better striker, That's kind of a losing game plan, in my opinion. Okay. I need 150 seconds. Oh my god, dude. Jasmine's striking defense is so bad. Her striking in total isn't horrible. Like, she's able to land good shots. But her defense is just nasty. She has no defense. She just walks into strikes. Gabrielle, get the fuck up. Get up. She really pulled guillotine. This, oh my god, she really pulled guillotine? Are you fucking kidding me? You're not going to get this guillotine. You're going to blow your arm out. Alright, a minute. I need one more minute. 60 seconds. Let's fucking go. Alright, 30 seconds. Let's go. 30 fucking seconds. Jasmine, don't tap. Don't tap to this guillotine. That's all I need. 20 seconds. Alright, she's passed. I think I'm good. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Over 2.5. It was never in doubt. It was never in doubt. How are you guys watching this fight? Did you think Jasmine was going to get done? It looks like she's going to get a clean 30-27 sweep, in my opinion. Like, I don't really give any value to that guillotine attempt. It never really had a chance of going through. She was just never in a good position. Like, physically, her body was always out of position to try to get that guillotine. Jasmine's got 90 seconds to start putting on some ground and pound. Those were some good shots. See, Jasmine is just really long. She's such a long fighter that she doesn't even need to pass to land ground and pound. She can just, like, smash you from your guard. How's everyone's night going on? What fight are you guys looking forward to the most? I'm hyped for the next fight. We got friend of the channel, Eric Gonzalez, fighting against Trevor Peek. So we're going to be rooting for him. There we go. Those are some good shots from Jasmine. Come on, get a finish. Get a finish, girl. Pretty solid performance from Jasmine. All right, guys. We need Eric Gonzalez to get this done. Friend of the channel, Eric Ghost Pepper Gonzalez. Oh my god. Let's go. Oh, let's go. Come on. Come on, Eric. That would make my night so much if he won. He's a plus 200 something underdog. That's crazy. You know, what are the odds on him? Oh no, he's a plus 188 underdog. God damn. So they're the featured prelim, huh? A lot of fights fell off this card. I love how Bruce Buffer just like skips her last name. All of the lovable characters winning tonight. Jordan Levitt, Jasmine, Jazz Devicius. Let's go! Oh my god. Eric Gonzalez versus Trevor Peek. I feel like Eric Gonzalez is going to knock him the fuck out. Let's go.
Historically, one of the toughest divisions in all of mixed martial arts, the lightweight class has been home to some of the greats of the sport, from Jens Pulver and BJ Penn to Conor McGregor and Khabib Nurmagomedov. Tonight, Eric Gonzalez and Trevor Peek look to carve out their own place.
I love how the promo... I love how the promo talks about how great the lightweight division is instead of talking about their accolades. I really don't think that Trevor Peek should be this much of a favorite. Like, Eric Gonzalez almost knocked out both Jim Miller and Terrence McKinney. I really think he's just going to knock this guy out. Oh my god, come on, Ghost Pepper. Come on. Trevor Peeks was on shaky legs, man, in his last fight. Like, we have a guy who was almost knocked out both of his opponents versus a guy who almost got knocked out in his last fight. God, Trevor Peek looks so dumb. He looks so dumb. He's a hillbilly. He's one of those inner American. I'm from the inner America, like Bryce Mitchell. Well, the government taking our guns away and shooting up schools so they can take our guns. Oh, that's nice. He's trying to be a better human being. Well, I do have to say a lot of crazy American conservatives are, like, you could say, nice people. They're just insane. Been fed brain-rotting information from right-wing media and just social media in general. You know what social media is? Right-wing media at this point. At this point in the game. I mean, social media is also left-wing, but... unbeaten, 7-0, 1 no contest. All wins are by knockout. We'll see, man. We'll see. This is going to be a banger fight. I'm expecting this to just be insane. But Eric Gonzalez is good, man. Eric Gonzalez has a chin. He ate so many bombs from Jim Miller in their fight. You know, he does have a chin, but it's kind of funny. It like makes his fight IQ suffer because when we interviewed him, because there was this great, he stepped in with a right hook and then was in perfect range, and he got countered by Miller, and he was talking about that punch to us or with us, and he's talking about how he still rocked so bad from the first round that he was just kind of an autopilot, and then yeah, he ended up getting knocked out cold. Let's go! Let's go, Ghost Pepper! Redondo Beach, California. Dude, his social media is literally Ghost Pepper _UFC. He needs to win this fight, man. He needs this fight, because otherwise he'll have 3 losses in the UFC. Not great. Come on, man. Come on, Eric. No, nice, nice. I like the hair. I like those tattoos, too. You know, they might not be the most technically well done tattoo, but they add a lot of character to them, and they're unique. Alright, deep breathing exercises. Just get in the cage, Eric. Just get in the cage. Come on. Okay, this has gone on for a long... Oh, no! I do like Eric just in terms of his weight. He looks like he doesn't cut too much. But he's still a pretty good sized lightweight, and like you can definitely see that. Like his power shows through in all of his fights. Like wobbled Terrence McKinney with a right hand, wobbled Jim Miller multiple times during their fights. I really think he's just gonna knock this guy out. 75-inch reach, 5-inch reach advantage, 2-inch height advantage. Oh my God, Trevor Peek. Coming off of a War from the Contender Series. Oh no, dude, he looks so nervous. He's like, oh my God. You can see it written all over his face. He's like, oh my God, Bruce Buffer is saying my name. He literally turned around and looked to his corner for assurance. I don't know, man. Just in terms of mentally, like in terms of the mental battle, I feel like Eric's got this. Oh, man. Alright, let's go. I'm so hyped. I like how this Carrie Hatley always makes an L into the camera, like, loser. Why? Why would you make an L? Like, your name doesn't start with L. What the hell? Okay, let's go. We got Ghost Pep Gonzalez versus Trevor. I don't know his nickname. Peek. Oh, leg kick counter by a jab from Eric. Oh my God, flying knee from Eric. Why? Don't stress me out like that, buddy. Okay. Peek throws a leg kick that landed. Weird hook kick that hit Eric's shoulder. Alright, Eric's looking pretty good in there. His defense looks like it's on point. Head is so low. You know, but he does have his chin tucked, so. Oh man. The jab, he's backing Peek up. Those leg attacks from Peek are good. Eric's chin defense looks on point. Okay, Eric has to set up some of these strikes though. Eric needs to set up some of these strikes. He's throwing some wild shots. He's either got to counter peek when he comes in or set up his own shots. Oh, good check. Check that low kick. That looked like it hurt Peek. You could see his facial expression change. Oh my god. Oh, body lock. He's got the body lock. Takedown. Let's go. Right into side control. Come on. Come on. Okay, okay. So he still just got the body lock. Went for the mount. Peek got up. Yeah, he probably should have just stayed in his position. But man, oh, come on. Get that sub. Okay, Peek's back up. Okay, I think Eric should have gone for ground and pound there. Eric, oh man, Eric needs to set up these strikes, man. Or he's got to counter Peek. Eric said he's going to try to melt Peek with his pace, but I like this grappling that he's doing. Yeah, I got that body lock again. Peek sneaking an arm underneath. There we go. Got the takedown. Eric looks so much bigger than Peek here. Yeah. Go for ground and pound. You don't need to go for a submission immediately. Yeah, I totally agree with Dom Cruz here. Saying Gonzalez isn't taking advantage of the positions. Alright, okay, come on. Need to land some ground and pound here. Oh man. Eric's using a lot of energy for these takedowns. Get the other hook in. Man, Peek is exhausted. Let's see if Eric can take advantage of this, though. Oh, big right hand from Eric. Oh, but Eric's rocked. Oh, nice takedown. Peek has no takedown defense whatsoever. All right. Peek's going for a Kimura attack on Eric's left arm. Okay, Eric's got to bail from this position. This is not a great position for him. No, he doesn't have the armbar. This is such a sloppy fight. I love it. All right, take the back. Just grind him out, man. You know, I think Peek's exhausted, but Eric used a lot of energy. Oh, let's go. Right hand. Oh. Oh, my God. Come on, Gonzalez. He's up. Oh, my God, dude. This is so stressful. Oh my God, dude. Peek is so bad. What the hell? Oh! Oh my God, this is a crazy fight. Oh my God, dude. Oh, man. Man, Ghost Pepper is good, man. Like, he had the skills to win that fight. Yeah, it's that striking defense, man. it sucks.
And it was just as the horn was about to sound, but Trevor Peek gets it done in the first round for the sixth time in his career. Improves to 8-0, all by knockout.
Man, Trevor Peek's bad, man. He's so bad at fighting.
The Trevor Peek fan
Like, all he has is he hits hard and he throws a lot, but
and now he's going to get a souvenir photo with Bruce Buffer. And he can't believe that Bruce is about to say his name as a winner in the UFC. What a moment for Trevor Peek.
yeah. It's just like the ground game.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee
The ground game wasn't there for Gonzalez.
at 4 minutes, 59 seconds of round number 1. Declaring the winner by knockout, Trevor Peek.
I'm here with the winner, Trevor Peek. Trevor, my word. What a display of violence. That was sensational. You got to be pretty happy.
Oh man, I'm so thrilled to be here, man. This is my ultimate dream. Dana White, everybody in UFC, thank y'all for having me here, man. I seriously can't thank y'all enough. This place is just too cool. You know, I got food, 6 house, too many just things have been so cool, man. I can't be more grateful for this opportunity, man. Thank you, Dana White.
I mean, it's incredible to see how happy you are. And you said that mixed martial arts saved your life. When I asked you what your first
Yeah. I mean, he hits hard.
fighting.
Pretty much, man.
Man.
Yeah, I have no vision.
I mean, obviously Trevor Peek can get better too, but he...
Save my life with God, man. God give me a hope, He give me a purpose, man. I was thinking a couple nights ago, you know, I was like, I'm so glad I don't have to wonder what my purpose is anymore. I don't have to wonder what my identity is.
so sad. So sad. God, no. Here goes Pepper.
The only thing that ever give me a purpose. And I tell you, here if I win 3 belts and 3 different weight classes, this is the greatest thing I've ever done in my life.
Oh well.
This is it.
All right. On to the next one. This guy's having an emotional moment, but I can't partake in it. Yeah, let's take a break. Transform. And let's put on some music.
Now we're gonna pick teams. Pick your first fight.
Tatiana. I obviously want to win this competition, and that's my goal, and it's something that I want more than anything in my whole entire world.
We are back. UFC Fight Night. Kyrlov versus Spann. Let's go. Let us go. I wouldn't be surprised if Kyrlov wins. But I think it really just depends on how good his chin is. Because he's going to get hit. He's definitely going to get hit. He got hit a bit against... he got tagged against... He didn't really get tagged against Gustafsson, but he definitely got tagged against Volkan Ozdemir. And Spann hits probably harder than Ozdemir, so we'll see. Oh, let's do a bet. Let's do some bets. I think I'm going to do Tatiana Suarez and probably Mike Malott. I'm going to do fight does not go the distance for Mike Malott versus Johan Linnes. Or Linnes, whatever you want to say. And Augusto Sakai, Dontel Mays. I think I'm just going to do Andre Muniz. Will fight go the distance? No. And let's just throw Muniz into there. Nice, that's a pretty good parlay. So we got, I'm going to write this down. Suarez, Malott, Johan. So Mike, Johan, no distance. Spann, Krylov, no distance. And Muniz. I think I'm just going to do at plus 154. All right, okay. We'll see. We'll see if that pays off in the end. Other than that, what? Let's see. If I parlay Mike Malott and Brendan Allen. Yeah, I'll do that. Oh! Wait, did I do Brendan Allen? No. Okay, Mike Malott and Andre Muniz. All right, guys, let's go through the main card. Let's go through the main card, okay? Malott versus Johan Linnes. Who is going to win? Tell me. Tell me. Chat. You fucking suck. Tell me who's going to win. The minor. Kyrlov fought Magomed Ankalaev. Oh my god, dude! He called that guy Curtis Blades! Dominic Cruz! Oh my god, that's so funny. Alright, I need to text the Pepper. Yeah, Spann's just one of those guys with long arms. Alright, I need to text Eric Gonzalez. What should I say? Man, Your grappling looked great in that fight.
Here we go. Go ahead, Megan.
Got me?
Man, your grappling looked great in that fight.
Breaking news. This main event is off. Nikita Krylov has fallen ill. He came to the facility early to try to work with the UFC medical team and receive fluids. Normally, the main event arrives now. However, he tried everything he could for the past 90 minutes. They have rendered him unable to compete. Ryan Spann has just been notified, and now Brendan Allen and Andre Muniz will step in.
No, Krylov and
Very much, Megan. Unfortunate news just after we kick off the main card. Dominic, your thoughts? Main event cancellation. Hate it.
Well, it's obviously horrible. They're the main event, but you got to look at how difficult these weight cuts are. This is the reality. It is a science to cut weight, and to put the weight back on is also part of it. And so we don't know how the weight cut went before or after to put the weight.
I mean, Dominic Cruz is like assuming that
It could be a million different things, so we don't know. So all you can do is
Cruz is assuming it's due to the weight cut.
you know is this: Nikita Krylov is a professional. He's had something close to something like 50 professional fights. He loves to fight. For him to pull out of the fight on the day off when he's at the Apex, it must be very serious. He ain't no coward. He ain't backing out. Now listen, this is a shame for him, for Ryan Spann, for all their teams and everybody watching at home. So unfortunate, but listen, if the man's got sick, if he's fallen sick, then what can you do? Sadly, this is a reality.
Oh, main event's off. Krylov Spann is off.
Heart goes out to both of them. Ryan Spann, he's back there probably warming up. They've done all that hard work. Nikita Krylov was living in the mountains preparing for this fight. There's a lot of hard work, sacrifice, dedication, flying from the other side of the world for this to happen. It's unfortunate, but mainly for the two fighters.
It certainly is. It was a matchup we all wanted to see desperately, and maybe they rebooked them shortly into the future. Best in Nikita Krylov and to Ryan Spann. He did nothing wrong. He was ready to fight. Unfortunately, the main event has been canceled. The new now headlining spot goes to a middleweight matchup between
They should just have Ryan Spann fight Andre Muniz.
Andre Muniz, unbeaten in the UFC at 5-0. Brendan Allen, a lot of experience for a 27-year-old on the other side and trying to jump into the top 15 with his opportunity tonight, Dom.
Yeah, Muniz and Allen is going to be fun. This could be a main event, though, so we're not completely out of luck because these two bring a grappling accolade.
So Japan, no.
Not to mention, both of them have very good striking from
All right, guys, let's just get to the fights. We get it. We get it. There's a new main event.
the UFC. But we're talking about
It's so funny. They go from showing highlights from Nikita Krylov to showing Andre Muniz's highlights. I do think he's gonna probably submit
athletes and armbar after armbar.
Brendan Allen.
Down armbars. I mean, that's 3 in a row that we just highlighted. So this is something you're going to have to watch in this matchup. Do not peel your eyes from the TV.
Yeah, listen, unfortunately for Brendan Allen, very, very well versed in all areas of mixed martial arts. And one of the standout areas, as we see right here on this highlight, is the ground game. So if it hits the ground, he's still going to be careful. On the feet, I believe he's the slickest striker. He might not be as powerful, but he trains at Kyrlov MMA down in Miami, Florida. I mean, he trains with some of the best people.
Yeah, Brendan Allen's good. He's really good.
A very tough fight, and now a major spotlight on this fight. Indeed, 26 combined submission wins for those two middleweight contenders. All right, time to start the main card at welterweight. For more, here's Minty Betts.
Thanks, Brendan. In a battle between two dangerous strikers, Yoel Ernest has showcased his accurate striking and knockout power.
Why are they doing this? Why did they hire this fucking woman to like give a 30-second breakdown about a single fight on a card every like 3 months? How is she making enough money to live? What is going on here? This is so confusing.
Fighters do not see the scorecards often. Overall, I believe Malott should be able to land better shots, which is why I will go with him to win inside the distance at -105. Back to you, Brendan.
Thank you very much, Minty.
You know, Mallet inside the distance isn't even a bad pick. Like, I gotta give her credit for the one fight she breaks down every 3 months. She didn't do a bad pick. She didn't do a great breakdown of it, saying like, "Oh, Mallet lands better punches than Linus does." Yeah, no fucking shit.
Second UFC bout against talented countryman Linus. Canadian bragging rights are on the line in the welterweight division tonight, as Ontario's Malott faces off with Quebec's Yoel Ernest. Malott and Linus joined the UFC roster just a month apart after impressive first-round finishes on Contender Series back in 2021. And last year, both got into the win column in the octagon, with Malott stopping Mickey Gall in round one, while Lanus took a hard-fought win over Darian Weeks. Tonight, they kick off the new year at the Apex, the place where
All right, okay.
coming up
So sad. This is so sad.
Mike Malott,
I texted Ghost Pepper. Hope he's good.
Lanus.
Quebec's Johan Lanus looks to follow up his
He's from Quebec.
which he's earned past September with a calculated and
All right, what is Malott inside the distance?
defeats in Las Vegas for the fourth
Oh my God.
the entertainment capital just feels like home. So for this one, the 30-year-old has put a lot of focus on distance and lateral movement. And he spent a large majority of this training camp at TriStar MMA in Montreal working with very talented stable of coaches and fighters who are there so that he was ready for anything his fellow Canadian opponent brings.
Of course, in the background there, you see one Patrick Cote, a man that a true UFC veteran.
Akuso Sakai versus Maze.
Fantastic team in the corner of Johan Lanus. Coming into this one, of course, off the back of that hard-fought decision victory over Darian Weeks. He knows what he's got to do. He's looked at the style of his opponent. He said, listen, he's going to throw a lot of jabs at me.
This is such a weird walkout sign. This is like Taoist yoga music. Johan Lanus going for worst tattoos in UFC history. You know, I really feel like
Yeah, one of the things he said is the jab is going to be very key. Also, don't follow this man. Head him off. Make sure I'm using a lot of lateral movement to pull him into my big strikes.
I really feel like this fight is not going to go the distance.
The basis of his, fundamentals that he started with. And I think one of the biggest keys that I'm looking at in this matchup is the knees, the teep kicks, and the uppercuts of Lanais. I mean, this guy is just very powerful, much heavier hands than you can actually see. He's one of those guys that when he's in the
All right,
his hands more than when you just look at him. When he connects, it hurts and he knocks you.
let's go.
his home province of Quebec and Ontario, where Malott calls home. He said, not really. There's all respect. Hope the best for each other, but also not afraid to throw hands.
Well, this is going to be a pretty quick main card. Mike Malott. I wonder what his nickname is.
He made quick work of Shimon Smotritsky on Dana White's
What is it? Mike Mallet Malott?
2021. Has not been as active as he wanted to be. Had some injuries. Was ready to get back in there after an impressive first-round win over Mickey Gall in the debut, but stayed patient, fully ready to go after moving his training camp back to his native Ontario.
Yeah, he said he went back home because he needed to be around his
Weird.
family. He was noticing that being a team alpha male away from his family and his loved ones
All right, we got Mike Malott versus
was giving at that time.
Johan Lanus.
Still uses all their mentorship. And as you can see,
You know, Johan Lanus just throws so fucking hard, but
he says that it's really supporting.
in his last fight out, he gassed bad. And I really think Mallett's just going to get the job done.
Oh, he must have hated that.
Five-fight unbeaten streak, 4-0, 1-0 contest, 100% finish rate, 4 knockouts, 4 submissions. Awarded UFC contract on Dana White's Contender Series. Mike Malott. Definitely has the skin tone of a Canadian. Pale as a mask. Oh yeah, his nickname is Proper. Proper Mike Malott. Pretty good nickname. Both of them are 6'1", and it's welterweight, so 170. Oh my god, Johan Linus is 30? He's only 30?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are from the UFC Apex in Las Vegas for UFC Fight Night. Kyrlov versus Spann.
This should be a good striking matchup, though. Holy shit, dude. His tattoos are so bad. I'm sorry. You know, he has a couple of interesting ones, but when you put them all together, they're just awful. I can totally see Mike Malott training with Jasmine Jasdavicius. Yeah, they're from Ontario. All right, Mark Smith.
Veteran referee and Air Force veteran Mark Smith gets our main card started, as does Christopher Blair. Happy to have him. 4 more fights from the UFC Apex, including
All right, well, Linus hits hard, but we'll see how it goes.
from an athletic family, older brother of Jeff Malott, who is in the
Jeff Malott.
organization. Hockey plays for the Manitoba Moose in the AHL. This fight clock is brought to you by Modelo.
Leg kick from Linus, body kick from Mike. Body kick landed pretty well, actually. Good movement in and out. Hook from Linus, side kick from Malott landed. Head kick blocked by Linus, but, you know, still landed on the guard, so that's good. It's fast. That head kick from Malott is pretty quick. And it's just fluid, too. It's an open stance. Yeah, I was just going to say Malott should start slamming kicks to the body because that stance is open from Linus. Good movement from Malott, man. That side-to-side lateral movement, just looking good. Got himself out of what could have been a tough position. He's already got Linus's nose all red. Another body kick. Yeah, I just love it, man. Every time he's landing that body kick, he's getting a reaction out of Linus. Linus is folding over and then backing up every time he gets smacked in the body. And you can tell that it's hurting him, because not just because he's backing up, but also because his arms are getting low. The one tricky thing from Malott, the one thing I'm noticing that he has to work on, or be careful of, not really work on, is when he's getting backed up. He's circling to his left, and that's circling into Linus's power hand. But just because of the open stance. But he does have good footwork, so he's able to do it safely. But I can see a situation where he gets pressured up against the cage and he moves to his left right into Linus's, into an overhand right from Linus. Mike's changing stances for his footwork, which I actually really like. Whenever he needs to circle to the right, he's switching stances and circling that way. But then he's doing his best offensive work. Southpaw. Oh! Looked like Mike tried to counter him there. Gets a takedown. Nicely done. No, I hadn't even really thought about who'd be the better grappler here. I like this just shoulder pressure that Mike's putting on Linus. That's one thing Eric Gonzalez didn't do well, right? He had side control and then immediately tried to pass into mount. And since he hadn't done any submissions or ground and pound or didn't set up the pass at all, his opponent just saw it coming. And right when he gave up that control in that split second, his opponent just used that moment to stand up again. Man, Trevor Peake has no grappling defense, though. Like, he is going to get eaten alive in the UFC. Especially at 155, when everyone knows how to grapple. No, everyone in the rankings. Everyone in the rankings can grapple. Mike's just keeping his hips back. He's got to try to land some ground and pound, but he's just banking this round, right? Like, if you can bank around, great. But if you can bank around while making it easier for you to bank rounds in the future, that's even better. Ooh, this choke is tight, man. This choke is tight. Yeah. Yeah, he didn't even need to pass over. He was getting a great squeeze there. Yeah, Mike inside the distance was a good bet. Minty bets, guys. Minty fucking bets.
In the welterweight division in a big way.
I mean, that was technical. That was textbook. It really was.
It's a great submission.
Some good gains.
Racing my time. And now, a look at tonight's freaky fast finish brought to you by Jimmy John's.
When he got the clinch, got the takedown, found the clothesline, and from there, now he took over.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at a lot, that top control was very, very good. Everything he did with his clinch and wrap in would set up one position to the next, all the way to this arm track. You see him locking in. I mean, everything was perfect. Like Michael said, he stayed on the outside, he kicked, he pulled in his window, and was able to get that takedown. Picture perfect arm track.
This is a dangerous welterweight on the rise. 9 wins. 9 by finish, all in the first round, including tonight. We'll hear from Mike Malott coming up next.
Proper Mike Malott. You know, softened up Johan Liness's body and then just, you know, dominated him on the ground. Threw 0 ground and pound. I'm surprised, like, he was that much better that he was able to get a submission fairly quickly. Wasn't even a struggle. Man, that gym's got to be feeling happy, right? Jasmine Jasdavizius gets a win, has a pretty big underdog. Okay, not a pretty big underdog. Mike Malott gets the win. Ugh, God, dude. Johan Liness's fucking stomach tattoo is nasty. It's so gross. It looks like there's pink goo dripping out of his belly button.
I'm here with the winner, Mike Malott. Mike, congratulations. That was a clinical performance. When we spoke this week,
That was a clinical performance from Bisping.
very emotional. Talk me through this.
Yeah, I got a ton of respect for Johan. We're friends. We've trained together before. I hope we can train together again. You know, it's unfortunate we had to have 2 Canadians duke it out, but I hope that showed
Dude, he's so Canadian. It's unfortunate we had to have 2 friends duke it out.
the young kids in Canada to come pursue their
Oh, we need these young kids in Canada.
Exactly what that fight was. I mean, you waited on the outside, and then when you had the opportunity to get the takedown, you did it, and then you finished with the head and arm. I mean, was that a submission, and was that a strategy that you planned for in training camp?
I like to jam. You know, I'm not a guy who wants to come out here and play a song they have pre-recorded or pre-rehearsed. Like I come out here and I jam. And
I like to jam. Dude, this guy is so Canadian.
getting on top.
Oh
of
my
that
God.
Part of the game plan. But I felt comfortable in the feet. I didn't
Yeah,
feel
that was
like
such a tight squeeze. He didn't even need to put that much pressure by passing.
give him some respect in that way. But I felt really comfortable. I started looking for that head and arm. I heard him kind of gurgle as he was bridging. He kind of bridged into my shoulder and cut off that carotid artery a little bit tighter. And so I gave a little bit of extra squeeze on it. So she wrote.
Hey, that's what we're here.
It's all she wrote. Oh my God, dude, this guy's hilarious.
First round, yeah, of course you can.
Okay. 3 quick things. Congrats, Jazz. Love you, my teammate. Number 2, UFC, please can we come back to Canada? We need it. We need UFC in Canada. We need to come back to Toronto. I will fucking sell that place out, I swear to God. Hey, number 3, this was an emotional, hard training camp for me. We lost both my grandmother, Deanie Malott, and my uncle, Rick Malott.
me through this, having the best team in the world in Southern Ontario helping me out, and couldn't be happier.
Well, my sincere condolences. I'm sure your family are very proud of you, and congratulations on an epic performance. Proper Mike Malott, ladies and
Proper
gentlemen.
Michael Malott.
Well, what a roller coaster.
His uncle and his grandma died. That's sad.
We pass on our condolences. He is hoping one day that a dream can come true and he can fight in the home of the Toronto Maple Leafs up in Canada. We'll see when that materializes.
We'll see if he gets that
All spilling out.
Canadian card.
All first round finishes when his pro wins at 2-0 in the UFC. Next week, the Octagon heads down.
God damn, dude, that corner man's got the fucking mullet. The mullet of the century.
There's a second belt up for grabs. Perhaps the term up for grabs is too generous, considering how dominant Valentina Shevchenko has been. And so the question persists.
Oh, dude, Tisha fucking... Wait, what is this girl's name? Tatiana Suarez? I was about to say Tisha Torres.
Martial arts, it's not just a sport for me, it's my life, and that recognition, being best female fighter of the world, it means a lot.
7 title defenses. One of the greatest martial artists I've ever seen compete.
It's unreal how she just rolls through whoever's in front of her.
Being in martial arts for 30 years is made me hard opponent. 30 years practicing, training day by day, pushing myself to the limit.
Dude, they don't need to give a promo for Valentina Shevchenko. She's already fucking good, dude. Everyone knows her.
Continue to build my legacy up.
What she is right now is one of the most efficient assassins we've ever seen inside the octagon. So dominant and such a pleasure to watch.
Yeah, the only thing bad that the only bad part of her game is her bottom game on the ground. Like, her top game on the ground is great. Her takedowns, entrances to the clinch, trips, all of those are great. Striking, great. It's just like when she gets taken down and there's someone on top of her, she kind of struggles a bit.
Trim with my discipline, with my condition, with every single thing I do.
Alexa Grasso. Dude, Alexa Grasso still looks like a fucking little kid. It's crazy.
She is some of the best boxing in the UFC.
She is sharp. And every time you see her, she's getting better.
Here comes Alexa Grasso.
She's always been a fantastic striker, but look at the grappling.
There it is, Alexa Grasso by submission. And she is moving on up at 125 pounds.
I see Valentina as a great champion, but like every single human in this world will have weak points. So I know it's gonna be tough, but I truly know that it's not impossible. Alexa is a strong martial artist. She has all techniques in her arsenal, but I'm better. Champions mind.
Oh my god, dude. Valentina Shevchenko is great. I fucking love her personality. She's like, oh, I like it when they believe that they can win because then it makes their downfall that much tastier. She's so good.
Maybe they can sing, they can beat me, but they cannot.
I'm on a mission. Keep breathing them all.
She's setting the bar for the sport for mixed martial arts. She's showing women this is where you gotta be. This is how good you have to be.
You're gonna see my hands raised up with seatbelt on my belly.
She goes for her 8th title defense at flyweight. Valentina Shevchenko, once again, a big-time favorite to get it done next week, Tom.
Oh yeah, I mean no question. And when you look at this striking right now that you're seeing, this is why. I mean, not just the striking though, the takedowns. Look at all these. That's a slick takedown with a trip, grabbing the single leg to the trip. The ground and pound that she has from throwing the hooks and taking the back, the arm bars, the high kicks. I mean, she's faced Amanda Nunes. She's faced the cream of the
All right, they need to just get onto the fight, man.
up on top.
Give me Tatiana.
This woman is hard to beat.
But Alexa Grasso looking to give Mexico another UFC champion, and since moving up to flyweight, Michael, she's been perfect.
Look, listen, she knows she's got an incredibly tough task on her hands, let's be honest. But Alexa Grasso, she's up for the challenge. 15 professional wins, 4 knockouts on our record on a 4-fight win streak over very, very good competition. When you watch Alexa Grasso, this is what
Anyway,
the footwork, the boxing, on the ground she can get it done as well. But it's the boxing that really
Johan no distance, that checked out.
distance, take away the kicks from Valentina, get the job done with the hands.
Different colored pen.
We are loaded next week at UFC 285 championship doubleheader. It includes John Jones' heavyweight debut against the top contenders.
Oh my god, next week is a fucking killer card. What the hell? John Jones versus Cyril Gane, Valentina Shevchenko versus Alexa Grasso, Jeff Neal versus Shavkat Rakhmonov, Mateusz Gamrot versus Jalen Turner, and Bo Nickel versus Jamie Pickett. I mean, the only person that's not great on this card is Jamie Pickett, but like it's a Bo Nickel highlight essentially.
For this woman, Tatiana Suarez has not fought since 2019, and after overcoming 2 major injuries, she returns tonight with a mission to compete and remind fight fans why she was a top contender for a UFC championship. Looking to spoil the party is the veteran Montana De La Rosa, known for standout grappling, but rounding out the skill set with each outing. She's ready to kick off her 2023 with a huge W. This bout is yours next.
All right, let's go, dude. Tatiana Suarez versus some unknown chick. The Alchemist, Lil Yachty. Lil Yachty. Bow. Do 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 do. Okay, man. Next week's gonna be a good card. This card wasn't bad. I still need Muniz to win. I don't know. Hopefully, Tatiana Suarez gets it done. Mike Mallet was a pretty solid pick. It's like looked way better than a minus 220 favorite, to be honest with you guys. Augusto Sakai versus Dontel Mays. Yeah, I don't know who's going to win there. I mean, probably Sakai will win, to be honest. All right, come on. Give me Tatiana Suarez inside the distance. That'd be nice. Let's just get it over with. Mm-hmm. A foodborne illness.
A very speedy recovery. But all of that
Hmm.
said, that means we have a new main event. This one between the middleweights. So let's take a closer look at the two men involved.
A foodborne illness for Nikita Krylov. That doesn't sound good. Andre Muniz, I think my advantage is my jiu-jitsu. Yeah, it doesn't... yeah, no shit, buddy. My strength is jiu-jitsu and I'm very good at it.
I'm gonna bring a fight that he's never seen. He's never fought anywhere as good as me, as big, as fast. I'm gonna bring something he's never felt.
Brendan Allen looks like such a fucking dumbass, man. Dude, anyone that has those tribal tattoos has to be stupid. Like, unless you're part of a tribe, but if you're just like a white trash Southern Florida guy, and you're like, yeah, give me the tribal tattoos.
I'm adapting. I haven't even shown half my abilities. When I do, things go very well for me.
Brendan Allen was 27 years old. He broke into the UFC when he was just 23. His 11th UFC appearance comes tonight against the 11th ranked Andre Muniz, the Brazilian, riding a 9-fight win streak into this new headliner tonight at the UFC Apex. Meanwhile, up next, a flyweight matchup between Montana De La Rosa and Tatiana Suarez. And here are the numbers on Tatiana Suarez. Highest top position percentage in UFC history. This is regardless of weight class. Most all time for the former Olympic hopeful wrestler.
Highest top position percentage. Chael Sonnen 63%. Tatiana Suarez 66%. Holy shit.
Tonight. And fight fans everywhere want to see what she delivers in the octagon. The comeback of Tatiana Suarez has been well documented. And tonight, one of the sport's top
Has it been well documented? I haven't like heard any documentation of it.
Montana De La Rosa in a flyweight.
I honestly do not know who is who.
Tatiana Suarez was closing in on a world title shot in the strawweight division after racing to a 5-0 record in the octagon.
Dude, the fact that they keep showing her beating the shit out of Carla Esparza, which is just further proof of how much the UFC wants to like move past the Carla Esparza era of holding the belt. Not that it was an era by any stretch of the imagination, but she did beat Rose in one of the worst fights of all time.
125 pounds, beginning with her matchup against Montana De La Rosa.
What the hell, dude? Are these girls twins?
Fight with her stand-up game. De La Rosa has her own goals to hit, and beating Suarez is next on her list.
They look so similar.
Tatiana Suarez squares off against Montana.
Okay, I guess they don't look that crazy similar, but like, they do look a lot alike. Okay. Alright, Tatiana Suarez better get this done. If they had an over 1.5 option, I'd be hitting that all day. So far, so good. All I need is Suarez to win and Andre Muniz to win. I feel like he could get knocked out against Brendan Allen, but Brennan Allen's striking isn't insane. He thinks he's a great striker, but he has a lot of holes. He has a lot of holes in his striking technique. Oh my lord. Okay.
Welcome back. Let's get to our tail of the tape for this flyweight matchup. Tatiana Suarez returns tonight, the first time since 2019. She's 4 years older than Montana De La Rosa. De La Rosa 2 inches taller. We highlight the debut in the weight class for Suarez. Was at a 2-inch edge reach disadvantage, but is the biggest betting favorite on the card. Here once again is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds.
ESPN sucks so much. Just show us the fucking walkouts. Like, is that too much to ask?
Out of the blue corner, a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record, 12 wins, 7 losses, 1 draw. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 125 and 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Fort Worth, Texas, Montana De La Rosa.
Montana De La Rosa.
Opponent fighting out of the red corner, an undefeated mixed martial artist holding a perfect professional record, 9 wins, no losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Rancho Cucamonga, California, Tatiana Suarez.
All right, let's go.
Referee in charge, Chris Ione.
Showed you the stat on the betting line for Tatiana Suarez, who's not just been favored, was favored in a huge way in each of her UFC appearances. She's 9-0 overall, 5-0 in the UFC. First fight since June of 2019 at UFC 238. The turn comes now. This fight clock is brought to you by Crocker number 12, Irish Whiskey.
It's worth remembering, though, Suarez is a lifelong competitor. 4 years away, but in her life, that's kind of just a blip. And she's a monster. When it comes to wrestling, so far, no one's been able to stop her. No one's been able to stay on the feet. But tell you what, this is a new weight class.
Suarez has all the plans in the world to go back to 115 pounds.
Ooh.
Make sure she can get to a fight
De La Rosa landed some good shots to the body there.
to that lower number. So here she is at 125.
So far, overpowering a little bit, but Montana doing the right thing. That underhook is absolutely key. Go for the single leg. There's the guillotine, but be careful, both ladies. Push that head down. Push that head down and try and. Oh, that was close. All right, she's down, but it's time. She's not fully down. She's not on her back. She can get back up.
Look at this
Now she's down.
Suarez on top immediately.
Now we'll go to work full guard.
That's classic Tatiana Suarez. Every time she comes to fight, now she goes to work. But let's see what Montana's got off the back. Let's see the ability
see if she can get her feet involved. She wants to get her feet and her legs involved by putting her feet on the
Get
hips.
those feet and those legs, girl.
Create some space.
Montana's trying to get to her backside, got to the butt. She's posted on one side, got the whizzer on the other.
Let's see. Tatiana Suarez is controlling. She's got a body lock kind of around the hips right now. Sliding her knee past. Trying to wrap up those legs.
She's going to control the bottom leg of De La Rosa. When De La Rosa goes to turn to her right hip, you're seeing Tatiana Suarez hook it with her left leg. And that stops De La Rosa from being able to get up by hooking that bottom leg. See, that's a bottom leg because she wants to turn towards it. So now she's switching bottom legs, and you'll see Suarez lift that leg and hook that leg.
Oh, and
Back and forth, back and
this
forth.
left hand of Suarez now. Oh no,
She's got nothing because of the whizzer. She was going for the whizzer, but Suarez is just a step ahead.
Good job from Suarez. Wow, dude, the fucking balance on that.
You'll see her roll over the top.
Look at that balance.
It's over as long as she gets her hands on. Nope, she loses the lock. Great job.
Wow, dude, that was impressive. That was actually sweet.
by Suarez. Montana's doing a good job fighting back to her feet. A little knee there, nothing too significant though. Suarez once again going back to that single leg.
Oh, what's so good is why Suarez keeps going to that single leg is she's shutting down the underhook of De La Rosa. You see how De La Rosa has the underhook? That's how you shut an underhook down, is you go to a single because she's going to an underhook instead of the whizzer. So what Suarez is doing is she's stopping that underhook by attacking a single leg and making her balance. And she'll keep trying to dump it.
De La Rosa's doing a good job though of peppering with little elbows, little uppercuts. I mean, they're only bothersome shots. The elbows will do a little more damage.
You'll see Suarez dump a single in a second. She's looking for that single leg. Now she's going to take the back because De La Rosa makes a nice move, puts a foot to the floor.
Yep, exactly. De La Rosa though, proving what she said. She said, "Hey, we're stronger at this weight class. We're not going to be that easy to take down."
Tatiana Suarez looks like she's doing fine.
Suarez got her down, but Montana De La Rosa did a great job getting back to her feet. But so far, this is the toughest test we've seen for Suarez in terms of, taking somebody down. De La Rosa really making him work for it.
It's a tough test, and she won the round with control. And
Yeah, exactly. I'm with Dominic Cruz here. Like, yeah, it was a tough test, but she still won every fucking second of the round.
ahead so far in the first round.
Might have just been a coincidence, but when De La Rosa landed that knee there, the body language from Suarez was a little concerning. Who knows? Maybe she just lost her footing and it was a coincidence.
She's got her hands locked.
Looks like she's going to get this takedown here.
Good round.
First 5 minutes for Tatiana Suarez. Tatiana Suarez and
Suara! Dude, Brendan Fitzgerald, come on. First 5 minutes for Tatiana Suara. Looking good. Yeah, dude. Tatiana Suara. All right, well, I mean, Tatiana Suarez won that round, I thought. You know, she didn't look fucking crazy dominant, but never was I in doubt that she was going to win the fight or, like, even the round. Yeah, like, I think she just does that for another 10 minutes and wins this fight easy.
back at the UFC Apex, ready for round 2 between these flyweights. Dominic, when you dusted off after a long layoff due to injury, how is Tatiana Suarez feeling right now after 5 minutes?
I don't know how she's feeling. I know she's prepared for this fight, though. You can see it. We'll see after this round, though. We'll know. Brendan.
Well, the corner of De La Rosa saying, listen, dance around, stay off the fence, use a lot of movement. Perfectly correct. Corner of Suarez saying, hey, let's dance around also. Let's get a little jumpy on the feet. Let's use the striking. Enjoy yourself out there. And again, good advice. But here we see
Good advice. So Bisping just wants everyone to be jumping around. Jump, jump, jump around. That's Bisping's cornering. Nice little buggy choke. She's like De La Rosa is like using her leg to like crossface Suarez. I like it. Yeah, I mean, Tatiana Suarez is just doing her thing, right? Suarez has a bit of the back. Her control is not as good as I thought it was going to be. It just looks like she's making like kind of simple mistakes. I don't know, maybe I'm being too critical. She is just out grappling her opponent. Ooh, guillotine. What did I say? I was going to snatch this up at over 1.5. And oh, it's tight. The guillotine's tight. It's over 1.5 though. Oh, she looks like she's... Oh, man. I don't know. It's locked in, but she's not like choking her that much. Tatiana Suarez sounds so fucking weird. Oh, man. Look out for Tatiana Suarez. All right, guys. All I need now is Muniz to win. What are the odds on Brendan Allen Allen? Allen's a plus 177 favorite. Yeah, I'll just let it ride. I do have faith in Muniz. Yeah, that was a great guillotine. That's horrible, man. She got diagnosed with thyroid cancer, and she still came back to win. That's just impressive. Be right back.
and gentlemen, referee Chris Tiones called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 51 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by submission due to a guillotine choke, Tatiana Suarez!
I'm here with the winner, Tatiana Suarez. Tatiana, we'll get to the fight in a second, but first of all, tell me, how good does this feel? 4 years away from the octagon.
Oh my god, I'm so happy. Man, I've been dreaming about this for a long time. Wasn't able to fight. And it's really hard when you can't do what you love to do the most. And I know what it's like to lose one dream, and I didn't want to lose another. So for me, I just felt like I'm just really happy that I can show anybody if they're going through tough times to keep your head up, because it's gonna work out. And that autism that I have in my heart and my mom told me, because she knew I was gonna have a really tough life. I grew up in a single parent home, and I was a male dominated sport, and I was told that
Tatiana Suarez.
Regarding the fight, Montana said because you were stepping up a weight class, she was going to be too strong for you. And she gave you a little issue in round 1, but in round 2, took the guillotine. It didn't look easy in that regard.
yeah, I realized
Pulling guillotine and then snatching it up. Very confident.
too, and we've been working on that. And I knew she was tough, Growing up in the zoo as well, she's so tough. She did it, she's tough. I wanted to be like Pat, but she's tough. But I just want to thank everybody who's helped me. I'm so sorry this was long, but I've been away for so long.
4 years is a long time.
But I want to thank everybody these last few years. They really helped me and they believed in me. And that means a lot to me. Everybody, Andy, Ronnie, Pat, Nate. I think that extreme, I'm from the millennium. It was really hard. I'm not even at my gym. That's the hardest part, having your support system there. My gym, it was really hard not having them there. But thank you so much for everybody who believed in me and never lost sight of who I am. My mom told me before I got here, she said, remember who you are.
So obviously 4 years away, a triumphant return, 125, 115. What is the message that you want to give to the rest of the ladies, because you are undefeated?
Right. I'm coming for the belt. 115
I'm coming for that belt.
I'm gonna do what I know that I can be. I really do what I can do.
All right, we look forward to seeing it happen. Congratulations on a great comeback. Ladies and gentlemen, Tatiana Suarez.
A lot of confidence that she will be a UFC champion in the future, and it's hard to argue with that. Dom, 3+ year layoff, you have experience in that department. What can you say?
Well, you get so many people telling you can't do something on the social media, on the internet, athletes, and the proof is in the results. There's not a lot of athletes that have come back from what Tatiana Suarez has come back from anybody in any sport for 3 years off. And when you know that, and you know those are the results, and you have to go and beat those results and be the one to be different, that is what's hard. That is telling everybody that they're wrong, and you know what you are. Tatiana Suarez said that best at the end. I know who I am. And when you do something like this after a layoff, after everybody tells you it's impossible,
Dominic Cruz talking about how you can come back after a layoff. You can.
it's hard to stop you after that.
Hats off to Tatiana Suarez as she stays undefeated, perfect 10-0. Hey,
Aljo and Merab Dawalishvili.
Cejudo next. I think he's saying sign the contract. That's rumored. What we do know for sure,
You want Cejudo?
Dawalishvili will fight
And that'll be a good fight.
in a giant bantamweight fight between top 5 contenders. It goes down to the Virgin Theater, or the theater at Virgin Hotels right here in Vegas on March 11th. Co-main event is a good one at heavyweight too, as Alexander Volkov takes on Alexander Romanov. We're wall to wall on ESPN Plus. You don't want to miss it on March 11th. Heavyweights are up next year at the Apex. Here's Megan O'Leary with more.
Well, thank you so much.
All right.
Not till Mays enters the octagon for the first time in 2023. Supreme confidence in his hands. Jackson Entrada continues to evolve his skill set by training alongside MMA GOAT John Jones. So he consistently tests himself with the best of the best. Before constantly putting on his training sessions with his octagon performance and matchups with Sakai.
Dontel Mays versus versus Hamdi Abdelwahab. Abdelwahab, I think his name is. That was such a fucking sloppy fight, man. That fight was crazy. I just hope this is a bit of a cleaner fight. I know Sakai has some quick hands, but we'll see how it works. I'm not confident. I have no idea who's gonna win this. They're both kind of just like glassy chinned. I bet this fight to go over 1.5 just because I want it to end quickly, and if it goes over 1.5, then I'm not gonna be like as sad as I could have been. So hopefully it goes over 1.5. That'd be nice. We'll see. Okay. Only 2 fights left on this card. Nice. This was a nice and short one. I wish that the UFC did do shorter cards. Maybe it's just not worth it financially for them. God damn it, dude. John Jones is back next week? Oh my god, I can't believe it. I don't know, we'll see. I really think John Jones is overrated. I'm sorry, you guys can sue me. I think John Jones is overrated. I said it. There, I said it. Like, what does he have? Some vicious inside striking paired with, like, pretty sneaky distance striking, and then just good Greco-Roman style takedowns and solid ground and pound. I just think like his fight IQ is so overblown. I really think his fight IQ is overblown just because he's fighting against guys that had way less tools than him, and when you are that skilled in the number of tools you have, I mean, maybe it's harder to change it up and like switch between what you're doing.
Promo code to an efficient fighting machine, with the result being an unbeaten record since his late 2020 win over Rocky Martinez. Hoping to stay active and make his move on the elite in 2023.
Unbeaten record.
Off to a good start should he get by Brazil's Augusto Sakai tonight. Owner of 4 wins over some of the heavyweight elite, including Andre Arlovski, Marcin Tybura, and Blagoy Ivanov. Sakai has
Oh, dude, that is not a good record. That's not the heavyweight elite.
over Mays. He can resume his quest for the ultimate prize. Coming up next,
We'll go, man. Augusto Sakai does have the best tattoos at heavyweight. Changed my mind. His tattoos are fucking sweet. Okay. All right, who do you guys got? Augusto Sakai or Dontel Mays? If I have to pick, I really feel like Sakai's going to win. Honestly, probably by decision. I think both of these guys are going to be gun shy. Neither of them are going to really go forward and go for the finish or anything like that. And I think Sakai's just going to be more active, though. Official prediction, Augusto Sakai by decision. Let's hope that it works out.
welcome back. Here's our tale of the tape for this matchup between two heavy-handed heavyweights, Augusto Sakai and Dontel Mays. Both are 31.
I like hearing Brendan Fitzgerald trying to like hype up this fight so much.
Taller. He also has a 4-inch edge in reach. And it's a small plus 115 underdog. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding the best of the record. 9 wins, 4 losses, 1 no contest. He has 6
61 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Louisville, Kentucky,
Oh, he's fighting out of Kentucky? That's cool.
And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding professional records, 15 wins, 5 losses, 1 draw. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds, fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil.
I do like Sakai's tattoos. Both of them are pretty cool, but that koi one is just, it's sweet. Kerry Atley, let's see if he makes the L. He's like, one of you guys is gonna take this L right up the ass.
Mays in black, Sakai in white. This fight block is brought to you by Jimmy John's.
Mays felt that one. Heavy low kick start from Sakai.
Body work is going to be the key for Mays. Just keep going to the body. That'll really help him out. He did that really well in his last fight. Those team kicks and the body shots work well for him.
You've got a speed and athletic advantage on the side of Mays. Certainly more unpredictable when it comes to the striking.
What is going on?
See and feel the power every time he connects.
Yep, clinching from Sakai. Not surprised by that move.
Walk up for the first time along the fence.
And this is what I was talking about with Sakai does well, right? If anything looks a little uncomfortable, he clinches at the right time and just forces the fight to be his style, which is this.
Dontel Mays clinching.
Punch you on the inside, dirty box you.
Looks like Dontel Mays is gonna break out of here. No, seems pretty happy with the clinch position here.
And the leg attacked very well.
About the same time between fights to Sakai last in action here at the Apex last
Okay, there they go. Now they break away.
when he fought at UFC 277 in Dallas.
Goes for an overhand right. Oh my god, dude. Don't tell me Dontel Mays is tired already. Dontel Mays tries to counter Sakai's leg kicks.
It says to me Mays doesn't really, he's not feeling or enjoying what's happening on the feet. He's striking first.
Perhaps going into the bag of tricks, considering he trains with John Jones. You got to think the wrestling credentials have gone up a level for Mays.
Yeah, 100%. You know, constantly be evolving and surprising your opponent.
Body work.
Wide open. He's going to bite the hands.
Good knees to the head from Sakai.
Dangerous. Well, big knees.
Mays has got to get himself out of that position. Otherwise, he's going to get knocked out. You can't eat knees from a 265-pound guy, even if you're blocking it with your arm. If your head's there already, go for the single leg. Yeah, exactly. Do what Bisping said. You got to fight the hands. You're going to get knocked out, bro. You can't just eat knees like that. Okay, there he goes. Sakai still got that, like, guillotine attempt. Dontel Mays has to get his fucking head out of this, like, overhook that Sakai has on it. Foot stomps from Sakai. Yeah, he should keep going with the knees. God damn it, dude. Oh my god, what is Dontel Mays doing? What a fucking dumbass. And now he's gonna give up his back? Why would you fucking do a push kick at point blank range. Yeah, Sakai's just like manhandling him right now. Like, dude, Dontel Mace has just got himself in this fucked position. Every decision he's made in this fight has been wrong. Continuing to clinch with Sakai, fucking stupid. Just letting your head hang down by Sakai's knees, eating knees to your face, fucking dumb. Throwing a push kick once you actually break away from the clinch and slipping, ending back up on your back. What a fucking dumbass. Like, you just lost this round for yourself. Sakai didn't really even do anything. He just hung on you the entire fucking 5 minutes. You're just being stupid, dude. You have to if enact your will in these fights. You can't just hang out and expect yourself to be winning. It's just so dumb. Some people are just so freaking dumb. Alright, Dontel Mays, one of those guys that I'm always going to bet against every time I see him. He's proven that to me tonight. Alright, round 2, let's go.
After a nearly 2-year layoff, Chris Weidman would make his way back to competition on UFC Fight Pass. Watch the All-American compete in a historic grappling match against Englishman Owen Tyson.
Oh yeah, Chris Weidman is fighting again.
So some good corner advice from Dontel Mace saying, listen, you're a better striker than this man. That said, he eats a big right hook there. But his corner said you made a mistake by shooting on him.
Yeah, why was Mace wrestling? So dumb.
So interesting though. You just saw Sakai land 4 straight punches to the head to grab the man when you could just keep punching him. Just keep punching him.
Old hands die hard. You know what I mean? When you use the what's going on here?
I think Mays got a hold of the glove for a moment.
This is what Mace needs to do. Let go with the hands. Yep, agreed. A little hesitant right now.
Well, that's the only thing that stops him ever. Like his hands and his feet work so well. He's so athletic, so good.
Correct.
Just getting clipped.
Sakai back to working and controlling along the fence.
Now you can see there a moment ago in the replay. Mace grabbing the inside of the glove. That's the deflect. Now for Sakai, he had some good momentum there. He was landing some great shots, but he kind of fell into him. That's a mistake a lot of people make. They've got to be in control of their feet and their weight. You know, the forward momentum and the enthusiasm to land shots. When they hit the fence, they then follow it up and you fall into them. You know, you gotta be in control of yourself because
Get on the cage.
he's landing some great shots there.
I mean, if you have a wrestling accolade at heavyweight, you're gonna do very well. And that's what we guys are seeing in all these matches.
Alright, come on. Over 1.5. I need 30 more seconds out of you, Dontel.
A lot of these matchups are up against the fence right here.
After it goes over 1.5, I want him to get finished immediately.
Mays does a good job of turning the ground. Now he's kind of in control here. But he's gonna work. He's gonna make this position work for him.
Guys, did you hear Kyrlov versus Spann is off? Main event is off, and now the main event is Allen versus Muniz. I was really looking forward to Krylov versus Spann. I think there's a pretty good money-making opportunity to just pick does not go the distance. All right, there we go. It's over 1.5. Now these guys can get finished. Please just get finished. Please. Please just lose so I don't have to watch this fucking slop fest anymore. Anyway, what did I thought there would be less grappling than this. But so far my prediction's right. Kind of like a low output affair with Sakai just doing slightly more than Mays. Mays always does this. He just like his output is just falls off a cliff, man. I don't know what's wrong with him. He's like a mental block or he's like afraid of getting tired. I mean, what are you doing here, Sakai? Is this like the level of opponent that you can beat, or is this your best? Because you're not doing fucking anything. You're doing barely enough to get the decision win every round. Let's try to get a fucking finish, Sakai. What are you doing, my bro? Just break and throw some punches. Holy fuck. This is the worst kind of heavyweight fight where they just clinch the entire time. I'd rather watch Ngannou Lewis where they're just sitting there or standing there staring at each other. I'd rather watch that than this. So bad. This fight is so bad. I should have bet this fight goes the distance. So at least I'd have something to look forward to. It's halfway through the fight and I have nothing to look forward to anymore. Oh.
One of the greatest mixed martial artists to set foot in the octagon returns next Saturday at UFC 285. John Jones begins his heavyweight quest against rising French star and former interim champ Cyril Gane for the undisputed title. It's UFC 285 from T-Mobile Arena. Goes down next weekend. You can purchase at UFC 285 on ESPN+.
All right, come on. Get a finish. Get a finish. I don't want to sit here for the entire 5 minutes. Neither of these guys is going to do anything else at this heavyweight division other than just beat up other heavyweights that are the same skill level. We do not need to see this fight. They're not even intertwined. If Sakai wanted to break away, he easily could. He just doesn't.
The thing is, if you look at any other division in the entire UFC, you do not get stuck here too often. So watch the rest of the division, you'll learn how to get off the fence. Again, the heavyweights dominate.
There you go. That was a good jab from Mays. Maze. Holy shit, dude. Maze, you need to... Oh my god. He's literally just standing still. He's literally just standing there and lets Sakai grapple him. I've never seen anything like it. I mean, I have. It's just mentally done, dude. He should just retire. Honestly, he should just retire. He's not gonna do anything.
Knees to the body for Sakai as he's staying busy.
Those knees hurt. Those knees hurt Maze. That was one of the best shots we've seen out of Sakai.
Needs to continue that circular movement.
Holy shit, dude. He's so bad. Move! Move your fucking feet! Oh my god, he's literally like triggering me. He's just standing there. Move your motherfucking feet, bro. What the fuck is Maze doing? What is he doing? Does his corner not tell him that he's down 2 rounds? Like, what are you doing, bro? You cannot just fight. You cannot just stand there and expect to win the fight. I'm so confused. I guess he just wants to lose? I guess he's just okay with losing? Like a fucking moron?
Sakai really wants to get back into the win column. It's been a while, so with 2 minutes to go, unlikely he takes any silly chances at this point, but he's been dominant along the fence. And now he drags Maze down.
Maze is just absolutely exhausted. Exhausted to get dragged down like that. You're just out of gas. That's it.
And the door is open for Sakai to maybe just hammer it
Yeah, dude, Maze fucking sucks.
the distance.
Jesus Christ.
This is what Sakai's done time and time again. When he's on his 4-fight win streak, this is what he's doing. He's doing this exact game plan to you until you get tired, and then he'll finish you here too. He hasn't gotten it here on Maze, but this is where he finishes people. This is where we've seen Sakai do it over and over again. Once you're exhausted, there's nothing left in you, and then you're just surviving with it. And that's what we're seeing out of Maze. Survival, grabbing that hand. Sakai's on top of Heavy, hanging on him. Wearing him out.
Maze to his feet, able to turn and face Sakai. Get himself off the fence. Needs a knockout with 1 minute to go.
Needs to separate and throw something outrageous. Took a risk. That was good. He's got 50 seconds.
We'd love to see uppercuts and knees from Maze rather than hooks. Down in this corner. We've seen Sakai's getting in the pocket, obviously.
Uppercuts and knees would be fantastic, John. Not this. Not this every time.
It's exhaustion. It's just being tired.
No, it is. Because in those moments where you're punching and you're leaning on the fence, it allows you to rest. Kind of have a stalemate moment.
You might not be resting, right, Mike? But at least you're not getting punched or
He
kneed.
doesn't want you to need it. You're not exerting maximum energy. You know, you're able to recover a little bit. You're not redlining the engine.
Well, Maze doesn't look not redlined, I'll tell you that right here. He does not look happy to be in this corner right now against Sakai.
Sakai putting the finishing touches on what will be a big win for the former top 10 heavyweight. Augusto Sakai, dominant for as long as it lasted. We'll get the official decision coming up next.
Okay, that fight sucked. That fight was... Honestly, that fight was the worst version of what it could have been. Like, any version other than that is better. Any version of that fight is better than what we got, which is kind of ridiculous, man. That's just straight up ridiculous.
Tuesdays catch up on all the latest MMA talk with DC and RC
There's so much work. I think I'm just gonna do this again.
Ryan Clark. Find the show on YouTube, ESPN Plus, and now on ESPN2 at midnight Eastern. And now for the official decision, brought to you by Proper Number 12 Irish Whiskey. Here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27 for the winner.
Yeah, 30-27. Easy dub. Dontel Mays sucks fucking ass. He needs to retire, dude. I'm not even trying to be mean. He just straight up needs to retire. There's something... I just don't think he likes fighting anymore. I really don't.
Congratulations, my friend, on a hard-fought victory.
Like, he just did nothing that fight. He threw... I don't know how many punches he threw. But he just was so willing to let Sakai get a dominant position on him, and then so unwilling to work to get out of that position. It was ridiculous. I've honestly never seen less of a will to win a fight. It's crazy bad. Like, I've seen fighters with the same lack of will, but I've never seen less will to win a fight than that.
Well, it is a very emotional journey as a fighter, and I think some people don't realize that. Regarding the performance in the first round, you were landing a lot of heavy knees. Did you think you were going to get the knockout there?
É uma jornada emocionante você tá aqui, a gente sabe disso, a vida da luta. No primeiro round você veio com tudo com joelhada pra cima dele. É isso que você achou que de repente aquele joelho ia acabar com tudo lá?
Eu cheguei a pegar ele na mão, mas o momento foi me dando a oportunidade da joelhada. Eu comecei batendo, foi um fato do striker, mas atualmente mesmo aqui nos Estados Unidos, na American Top Team, os meus coaches, trabalhando duro todos os dias, não teve festa, não teve feriado. O cara ficou pronto pra tudo. Então o joelho foi uma coisa que aconteceu e eu aproveitei porque eu estava pronto.
I really felt like I was gonna get in, and then he just gave it. I mean, the position was there. He just basically gave me the opportunity for this knee.
Exactly. Yo, what's up, Zoinks? Having some scuba snacks? No, this fight is ridiculously bad. Even fucking Augusto Sakai, who's, you know, he just beat Dontel Mace. He's going to say that, oh, that was such a hard fight. I really worked hard to win it. Even he's saying that Dontel Mace just gave me these positions to land knees. This is what I'm saying, guys. Dontel Mace needs to fucking retire. I've never seen someone with less of an urgency to try to win the fight. He just was giving positions to Sakai and was refusing to get out of those positions. And those were just all losing decisions. Like, he lost 30-27 across the board and did nothing to change that fact throughout the entire fight. It was ridiculous. The way that fight went was the worst it could have gone. Jesus Christ. Like, I really do not want to see Dontel Mace back in the UFC. If he gets back in the UFC, whoever's in charge of, like, hiring and firing fighters needs to get a performance review, because he is horrible. He's absolutely horrible. No will at all to try to win that fight. That was ridiculous. Anyway, one fight left. Andre Muniz versus Brendan Allen. Unfortunate that Kyrlov and Spann got cut, but next week's card is fucking fire. John Jones, Cyril Gahn, Valentina Shevchenko, Alexa Grasso, Mateus Gamrot, Jalen Turner, Bo Nickel, Jamie Pickett. And Shavkat Rakhmonov versus Jeff Neal. Dude, that's a fucking sweet card next week. Yeah, next week's card is going to be great. This card, I thought this card was going to be good, and we did get some good fights out of it. Like Mike Malott, great performance. Tatiana Suarez came back after dealing with thyroid cancer. Great performance there. Front of the show, Eric Gonzalez came up short in his fight against Trevor Peak. That was unfortunate. Jasmine Jasdivisius doing a pretty solid 30-27 over Gabrielle Fandana or whatever her. You on the Bo Nickel train or not? I think he's gonna walk through Jamie Pickett. I think Bo Nickel is probably skilled enough to be a ranked middleweight. Like let's take a look through the middleweight rankings. I think he's skilled enough to be a ranked middleweight, but when people like him talk about, oh, Izzy has no grappling or Alex Behera has no grappling, it really calls into question your fight IQ and how grounded you are versus like how much you live in delusion. Because Alex Behera and Israel Adesanya are levels above like Bo Nickel's striking as a fucking college wrestler. I think he'd probably get knocked out against those guys. But I think I don't know, from what I've seen, he's walking through guys on the Contender Series. So, and it really seems like you have UFC ranked fighters, and then underneath them is like Contender Series guys. And if he's walking through guys on the Contender Series, he's definitely probably going to be like in the middle of the rankings, skill level wise. So middleweight, what do we have? Number 15, Darren Till. Damn, Darren Till's almost unranked here. Chris Curtis. Okay, Chris Curtis is way overrated. Good takedown defense, heavy hands, and pretty solid striking. But still, that's pretty much all he has. I don't think he's going to improve at all. Cali Gaslam, also overrated. Yeah, I feel like Bo Nickel could beat a lot of these guys. Probably beat Gaslam, probably beat... and Mavov would be an interesting fight. Mavov's striking is pretty solid. Andre Muniz, that would be a good matchup, right? The American wrestler versus the BJJ prodigy. Roman Dolidze. Yeah, I think Bo Nickel could probably compete with these guys. The question is, I don't think the UFC should be fast-tracking him simply because, you want him to get experience. You want him to improve his skills even more than they are. And if he's fighting these guys, yeah, sure, maybe he could beat Derek Brunson. Maybe he could beat Roman Dolidze or Jack Hermanson. But he's going to take a fuck ton of damage. And then if he makes it to the title picture, you don't want him to get you don't want him to get burnt out. That's what I'll say. Do the Sean O'Malley route, right? Build him up, build him up, build him up. And then when it's time, give him a high-profile fight. But don't just make him take the hard road like Roman Dolidze or Dricus du Plessis. There's just no need to burn people out like that. Anyway, I'm pretty hyped for this Andre Muniz fight. I think he's gonna submit Brendan Allen. Yeah, I was hearing that on his interview with Ariel Helwani, right? Talking about how he wanted to be on the main card of the pay-per-view. I mean, I don't know. It's just an ego thing, right? It's just an ego thing. I didn't really look too much into it. Gonna need more time, right? He's walking through guys on Contender Series. It means he's good, but when he's talking about title picture, there's just nothing that he's shown us that's really makes us want to believe in him there. I mean, he's on the main card. I don't... his fight is the worst fight on that main card, right? Unless you're a huge Bo Nickel fan. I mean, I would have preferred it had he headlined the prelims, right? Being the last fight on the prelims, the fight that people watch before the pay-per-view starts. but they're putting him on a main card of a pay-per-view immediately for his first fucking fight in the UFC. That's crazy. I mean, I think he's good, but we need to see more of his striking. Obviously, his grappling is great. But like, oh yeah, we'll probably preview John and Gone. I don't know. We broke it down a little bit. It's just it's crazy because there's so many unknowns about John Jones. He just, he wasn't looking so hot in his last couple of fights, even though he still got the W. People were talking about him falling off. So was it because he wasn't motivated? Was it because he wasn't really trying? Or was it just that he's getting worse, or that the competition he's fighting is getting better? And then add the 3-year-long layoff from that, and how he completely transformed his body. Like, none of the stuff that he does, even if it's the same technique, isn't going to function the same, right? Like, you can't add on like 50 pounds to your body and expect to move the same. It's just crazy. But I mean, we know what Cyril Gane's good at, right? The only real unknown about Cyril Gane is his wrestling. Like, he's beaten everyone, and the only reason he lost to Ngannou was because Ngannou used wrestling on him. So like, is Cyril Gane, has he been training his wrestling? Has he been doing his due diligence? Like, we saw Ngannou come into the UFC as a pretty strict boxer with zero wrestling, and then used his insane strength and just athleticism to improve his wrestling to the point where he can actually like use it proactively and aggressively to win the fight. I wonder how much Henry has impacted his game. He might be in John's corner. I have no idea. Like, do you know how long John Jones has really been training with Henry Cejudo? Because I think Henry Cejudo trained Figueiredo in his third fight against Moreno, and that, I thought that really impacted Figueiredo's game plan. And we also saw him train with Zhang Wei Li and really like help her game plan out. It seems like he does a lot with getting the fighters good at transitioning from the striking to the grappling, and also just using their grappling better. I mean, John Jones was always good at that, so I don't see how Henry could impact him that much.
Better everywhere. There's no way that he's going to threaten me. He has his good positions, but there's no way that he's going to threaten me, and I have all the tools to put him away, and that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Unbeaten in the UFC thus far, Brazil's Andre Muniz keeps
Dude, let's go, Andre Muniz.
the top 10 at 185 pounds. And considering his wins over Jacare Souza,
Like, John Jones versus Francis Ngannou would have been interesting, right? But I honestly feel like this is a better fight, because I don't think John Jones is going to be able to outstrike Gane. Gane's striking is just so good. I don't think John Jones is going to have the same speed that he had at light heavyweight. And everyone talks about Cyril Gane moving like a middleweight. Like, Cyril Gane's going to be moving way better than John Jones. And I don't know, people that are saying John Jones is going to just take Cyril Gane down, like, they might be right. We haven't really seen Cyril against good wrestlers, but dude, I just don't fucking know. Like, if he can get the takedown easily, then I think it's over. I don't think Cyril Gane's striking and movement is enough to keep John Jones off of the takedown. But I don't think he can consistently stop John Jones from getting the takedown. But if Cyril Gane comes out and he's shown like he's respecting John Jones's grappling, and during his training he's trained grappling a lot, I really think he's going to be favored. I just don't think John Jones is really going to be able to do enough on the feet to win a decision or like get a finish or anything. Like, we saw Cyril Gane make one mistake against Tai Tuivasa, and he got punished for it. Tai Tuivasa did a good job punishing him, but John Jones does not have the power of Tai Tuivasa. And I don't think he's ever fought a striker as good as Cyril Gane. Like, I honestly feel like Cyril Gane's striking is going to be level above John's. John Jones is going to have to... Oh yeah, Gane can keep the pace for 5 rounds. His cardio is really good. It's just his wrestling cardio, right? Like, if John Jones is able to ground Cyril and then just wear him out, I can see him tiring him out that way, but on the feet, if he's not able to get the takedown, like, Cyril Gane is not going to slow down over 25 minutes. Like, we've seen Cyril Gane working on increasing the amount of damage he puts out. You really put out a fuck ton of damage against Tai Tuivasa, and Tai is one of the like most durable guys in the division, and he was still able to just like completely break him down with leg kicks, body kicks, and then ending up knocking him out. I can see a world where Cyril Gane knocks out John Jones. I can see a world where John Jones is able to take down Cyril Gane and like TKOs him in the third or submits him. It's just so crazy. It's so crazy. Like, John Jones is coming back and he's fighting for the heavyweight championship. Like, what the hell? I literally cannot even picture him fighting against Cyril Gane. John Jones seems like he's been so relegated to the past. Like, he seems like a fucking figure from the past and he's back. I don't know who's gonna win. I still stand behind just John Jones is gonna need to use. I think John Jones needs to use wrestling to win. Like, I'm 100% confident in saying that. Oh, Dariush versus Oliveira, that fight's gonna be sweet. I honestly think Dariush might be able to win that fight. I think it depends if it's a 5-round versus a 3-rounder, because I can see in the first round Oliveira winning and Dariush being mostly defensive, maybe eating like a couple of big shots. But Dariush has done a great job of like being slightly better than his opponent in all-out brawls. Like, honestly, all of his fights, like Mateusz Gamrot, slightly better than him in terms of the grappling. Drakkar Klose, slightly better than him in terms of the striking. Diego Ferreira, Dariush gassed, but he was kind of beating the fuck out of Diego Ferreira. Dariush hits really hard. We've seen Oliveira getting dropped multiple times. I don't think Oliveira's jiu-jitsu is going to be better than Dariush's grappling, especially if Dariush gets on top. I can see Oliveira hurting Dariush and maybe even getting on top of him and doing some good ground and pound, but I think if it's a 5-round fight, Oliveira's going to start fading, and Dariush is... He really has a smothering style, both on the feet and on the ground. Like, his top control is great. His striking is just solid, man. He's just able to, like, outwork his opponents, outland them. Do you think Dariush is extremely lethal on the ground? Like, being able to threaten various submissions on his leg locks? I don't know. I don't think he's that lethal on the ground, right? Like, what submissions have we really seen from him in recent memory? Like, he fought Diego Ferreira, then he fought Tony Ferguson, then he fought Mateusz Gamrot. He never threatened any submissions on Mateusz Gamrot. He shredded Tony Ferguson's knee, but other than that, he was on top of Tony for like 15 minutes and only fell back for that submission once. Like, he just is really good at scrambling, and he's good at being heavy-handed on the feet, like able to stay fairly defensively sound and just land good damage on the feet. But like, I used to think Dariush was going to be the biggest problem for Islam. But honestly, after the Volkanovski fight, I like Islam's chances against Dariush much better than I did coming into that fight. Because I think Islam's striking is so much cleaner than Dariush's. I think he can just outstrike him, and I think he can even just like hold him down, win a fairly easy decision. Like, I don't know if he's gonna submit Dariush, because Dariush's anti-wrestling is really good. All right, man, this is gonna be fire though. Muniz is ranked. Brendan Allen is not ranked. Muniz is 33. Shit. But for Dariush Oliveira, I can actually see Dariush like dropping Oliveira, winning the round, maybe even knocking him out. I don't see him doing what Islam did, right? Dropping him, jumping on a submission, and getting the sub. If it's a 5-round fight, I would favor Dariush by decision. And it really should be a 5-round fight. Like, Dariush versus Gamrot, I get they put it on a pay-per-view with a lightweight title fight, but this needs to be a 5-round main event. We need to see Dariush in a 5-round fight. Because his cardio is great over 3 rounds. Like, he doesn't slow down at all, but I want to see it over 5. And same with Oliveira. Like, I think Dariush is the guy that can take what Oliveira's dishing out and put it into the later rounds with him. So we can see Oliveira tested too. I mean, maybe Oliveira wants a 3-rounder. He's been fighting 5-round fights like his last 5 fights in a row. Something crazy like that. Hey, thanks for stopping in. Yeah, we'll probably be live sometime this week talking about 285. Just remember, Islam Makhachev, pound for pound number 1. Let's go. Sergapano. I wonder what Sergapano means. I'm going to look it up. Sergapano. Sergapano. What is the translation? Can I get the translation? Sergipe? Robin, eagle, pheasant. So it's like a bird? Oh shit! Man, Andre Muniz's jiu-jitsu is some of my favorite to watch in the sport. Like, the way he can take people's backs and then transitions to an armbar from there. That's a good leg kick from Brendan Allen. Brennan, good return kick from Muniz. They're in the open stances. Checked Allen's leg kick there. Or more just like got his leg out of the way. I want a body kick from Muniz. Let's go. Set it up though, set it up. Jab, body kick. There we go. Body kicked Allen when Allen came in with the jab. Defended Allen straight right. So Allen's in orthodox. Muniz is in southpaw, open stances. Muniz is doing a pretty good job of like keeping his feet in this game, right? Staying light on his legs so he can move backwards for Allen's shots. And able to lift his lead leg up to... Oh, that was a nice left straight from Muniz. Bobbled Allen's head a bit there. Oh, good right straight from Allen. Both landed straights on each other. Such a chess match right now. Muniz is leaning away and like parrying Allen's strikes when he throws them. I'm not sure about that. I feel like Muniz should be throwing more kicks to the body. Good leg kick. Those inside leg kicks from Muniz are pretty good, actually. Just like chipping away at Allen's lead leg. Ooh, spinning kick to the body from Muniz. Muniz is moving straight back. And it's good when he's in the middle of the octagon, but when he gets backed up, his defense suffers as a result. Like, he should be focusing on lateral movement, too. Obviously, it's hard, though. I think Allen's trying to corner him. It's a good idea from Allen. Good shots. Good combination from Muniz. Inside leg kick from Allen. Okay, it's just a 3-round fight. Muniz needs to be a bit more active. His combinations are landing if he's just throwing those a lot. If he just keeps throwing strikes in combination. Yeah, that was a big shot for Muniz. I don't know. This round is close. This round is really close. Oh! Muniz throwing a right hook. Muniz needs to be a bit more active because his shots are landing. It's not great to just be the counter striker, right? Yeah. Muniz's combinations are good, man. All right, goes in for the clinch. Let's see what he can do from here. Working the single leg. He's got the single leg pretty good. He's got... Oh, Allen breaks away. Yeah, that was a good job from Allen defending that. Just like turn away, ripped his leg out. Okay, Muniz should be targeting Allen's body a lot here. He should be kicking that body, man. Should be slamming his left leg into Allen's body. Slam it. Do it. Ooh, that was a good uppercut to the body from Allen. All right. Muniz, kick him in the body. Kick him in the body. Set it up. Jab. Every time Allen's coming in. Eye poke? He looks fine. Let's see the replay. It didn't look like there were too much in the eye. Yeah, it wasn't that bad of a poke. It was more of like block and then scrape. Muniz needs to throw more combinations, man. His combos are good. Allen just kind of freezes up. There you go, dude. Come on. Those combos are nice. Move forward more, too. Oh! Oh, that's a fun fight. I wish this fight was five rounds. I don't know who won that round. I think Muniz landed the bigger shots, but Allen was more active.
Project Rock is UFC launching a co-branded Project Rock is UFC PSR3 training shoe designed with impact absorbing cushioning. Those to absorb explosive impact. These shoes are made to power you ground up. Available now at UFC Store. All right, main event. Already the second of 3 rounds tonight at middleweight.
Good inside leg kick. Those leg kicks are there all day from Muniz, man. Good body kick from Allen. Didn't land super flush, but
Neither man really able to gain a significant advantage. Both doing good work, both landing good shots. Muniz tried to take it down, defended well by Allen. Allen looking really sharp.
oh, clean right hand.
More powerful man, but both landing with frequency.
What I noticed in the stand-up is both of them have very good balance in their stand-up. So when they're throwing punches, they're not falling forward like you're
Good body kick from Muniz there.
where they're
Oh, another right hand landed for Muniz.
forward into the clinch. They're just using good fundamental balance and striking.
Corner of Muniz told him they believe he dropped the first round. He's looking good to start round two. To be determined on how the first round was won. And Allen walks in with a spin.
Yeah, that was nice.
Eh,
Mix it up.
I wouldn't spin too much if I was Brendan Allen. Against the guy that wants to take you down, bro, don't spin. Don't ever show your back to the guy that wants to take you down. Inside leg kick for Muniz.
Things getting heavy in there. Allen starting to uncork a combination.
Muniz 22 of 60, 24 of 62. Wow. Close stats. Good inside leg kick from Allen.
They're not getting caught too bad. That really heavy shot. It's kind of sleepy.
The good thing for Allen is that he's controlling the real estate of the option. For the most part, he's in the center where Muniz is back up from the
Good jab from Allen.
that is that when Muniz attacks, Allen
Muniz goes in for takedown stuffed, gets the clinch.
strikes.
50-50 position. Oh, and Muniz is on bottom. Still, though, if I was Allen, I would just get up.
First grappling exchange of the fight comes halfway through round two.
And honestly, this is where we're lucky to have this matchup here because this Muniz is so crafty off of his mat. You don't see a lot of gentlemen in this division.
Allen's doing a good job of just staying deep, just staying heavy on him.
Absolutely right, Dom. That's his go-to.
Let's see if he can do anything with Brendan Allen, who's also best in the top position.
Muniz has 15 submission wins in his career. His last three, all by armbar.
In the first round, yes.
And I think that's what we said, right? It's already the second round, so does he have the energy that he doesn't have in the first to be that sharp with the submission?
And will he have the traction? You know, in the first round, you're a little drier. And I know that's cliche to say, but unless you're reading there, you know, this kind of pace, as the fight progresses, you get so sweaty as hell. You know, with all the technique in the world, but your opponent's just ripping hard.
Yeah, Allen's doing a good job of just staying heavy on top of Muniz.
That's where chokes, that's why they're so good, because you take the back and you get the hooks in. It doesn't matter how sweaty you are, I'm going to get my arm around your neck and I'm going to squeeze. When you go for an arm bar, you
Lifting his hips up.
pull that bad boy out.
Coming up on a minute to go. Brendan Allen using head position.
Allen passes.
Yeah,
His side mount.
A side control.
beautiful pass. I mean, Brendan Allen is taking control of this fight right now.
He has switched to be the live favorite at this point.
Pressure on top is best as anybody in this division. That's where he thrives. And another thing you got to notice about Brendan Allen is if he's on bottom, he's so good at creating scrambles to not only get back up to his feet, but to maybe put you on your back. He rarely is just stuck on his back like he does tonight.
Nice pressure with the elbow on Muniz's neck.
Even right now, he's relaxing, elbow on the throat, just trying to make it uncomfortable and ugly for Muniz on top right now. Notice he's not moving, he's not free flowing, he's waiting for Muniz to move in so that he uses his energy on bottom trying to move Brendan Allen in a very strong position.
Final 10 of round two. Muniz trying to get his guard back, unable to do so. And a big reversal on that takedown.
All right, 2 rounds down. I would probably say they're 1-1.
Final coming up, we'll keep it here.
Well, some good action in this round here. We see a couple of big shots from Muniz. Does a great job when he
winning until that unfortunate moment. Okay, we need to we cannot fall enough to the bottom. He made the right thing, but he's not finding you standing up. Okay, you're only gonna take him down if you're 100% sure you're gonna get it. Third and final round at middleweight between Andre Muniz and Brendan Allen. Final round of the evening here from the UFC Apex. Show of respect for these two for 5 more minutes of work. Muniz ranked 11. It's on the line against Allen. Riding a 3-fight win streak. But the corner of Muniz, they only want a takedown if he is sure that he can end up on top. Take the fight where he wants to go.
Like, I think Muniz's striking is honestly better than Allen's.
Oh, and again. That hook is there.
Muniz is dangerous. When he lets it go like that, he's got a lot of power.
That's what his coaches asked for. They said, you know what, keep us on the feet, your feet on the feet, land that right hook, and there it is. He's starting to wing it out there and connect with it. That was the most shots we've seen landed consecutively in a while. It's about 3-4 shots in a row.
Yeah, when Muniz throws, he just lands. Like, Allen kind of has nothing for him on the feet. But he's got to go for it, man. Like, he can't just...
Allen tips to the body and throws it right back up top.
Out really fast. When he lets it go and he explodes. It's proper speed.
Despite that success on the ground, yet here 3 minutes of ground control time, Allen has yet to attempt a takedown. Remember, he got top position by reversing the position from Muniz.
Ooh. Side kick to the knee. That didn't feel good. Dude, what the fuck? Allen's striking is worse than I was thinking it was going to be. I mean... I don't know. I thought Muniz won the first round. 3 minutes left. I mean, do what you're gonna do, but Allen's striking is just not good. That was at least not as good as I thought it was gonna be. Damn, dude, Muniz is getting subbed. Damn, well, he lost.
That is what he's doing here.
He's as close as he's been during
Eh, Muniz is way worse than I was thinking he was going to be. That was kind of funny. It was like Muniz was outstriking Allen, but then he got outgrappled by Allen. Like in the second round when he got the takedown, what is on Allen's back? What the fuck is that? When Muniz got the takedown in the second round, but then Allen ended up on top, I'm like, okay, well, we'll see your jiu-jitsu. And then he just did nothing. I'm like, that's not good. God damn it, dude. He just did nothing. He did nothing when he had Allen in his full guard. It's like, what? Why? I thought you were a jiu-jitsu guy. Anyway. Anyway, pretty good fight night. Yeah, people that were saying Muniz is going to beat Israel Adesanya are fucking crazy. That is crazy.